I'm Ludwin,
I'm Nick the intern.
And I'm Ken Sean.
and all three of us are excited to show you our first and only drop from Sage de Cret this season. They're usually very, very early with deliveries, so you can expect to get them at the top of every season. And we're pretty stoked on the stuff that we've got. To start it off, we have a classic. It's kind of like their field jungle jacket. We've got two colors. This like kind of more rich olive green sateen, along with the black one that we've got Nick the intern wearing right here. And yeah, I think it's kind of what you'd expect from Sage. They have a version of this every single season, but they have kind of like different details and different takes. They kind of pull inspiration from a variety of eras that a jacket like this might have been around from. And Nick may actually be more, adept at speaking to this than I am. What are we seeing here, Nick?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great take on a second generation, I believe, jungle jacket. I really like the hidden placket, hidden buttons and everything. You know, I think a lot of brands like to take inspiration from the first one with the uncovered buttons. It looks a little goofy, but this is just a nice classic, maybe a little bit of a nicer fabric too. Sorry, purists, it's not that like OG 507 ripstop. Like, it's a really nice cotton linen blend. And you know, it's just, for day to day, awesome.
Does the job.
I agree. And I really couldn't say it better myself. That's something you're going to get with Sage de Cret. They really are experts at these really nice, crumply, rumply, washed, lived-in feeling cloths that just have a special quality to them, both, looking at them visually, but you can definitely appreciate it more in person. And yeah, that's what you're getting that's better than the vintage stuff with them, I think. It is subjective, but I think I'm equipped to say that it's better, and so is he. You're wearing a size small?
This is size small.
He's wearing a size small. It does fit on the relaxed side of things, but you certainly wouldn't want to go like a size down. We don't stock extra small, but if you did, you could imagine that it would be a bit short on his sleeves, a bit short all over. So take your true size, you're going to have a good fit. The next up we have is their flannel shirt. This is like something that we have from them, even in fall and in winter, like not winter, in spring. We don't have it in flannel in spring generally, but we have, a check, some kind of a plaid, whether it's a madras, whether it's a buffalo check. This time we have like this very, very tonal plaid going on that, I think it suits the style very well. It's like a square hem, boxy shape. This is going to be kind of your more, I'd say, chic take on a flannel, right? Because it's looser. You're having like a nice cape back situation instead of the usual box pleat that you're seeing from other brands that we may carry. So there's a little bit more going on than what you get with your usual flannel. It is, I believe, a cotton wool. So it's not just cotton, not just wool. You get a little bit of warmth, some body. Yeah, I get it. It's not just that's what you get. It's what you get when it's a blend, not just one or the other. You get both.
You get the best of both worlds.
That's all that I'm trying to say.
You get the breathability of the cotton, and you get the insulation of the wool.
Yeah,
and that's what makes it
only
beautiful.
the good parts, none of the bad parts, is what I'm saying. It's what I meant to say. But yeah, that's what you get with this shirt. It's relaxed fitting again. Take your true size. Most of the stuff from Sage is going to be relaxed fitting, but we do recommend just taking your usual U.S. letter size, and you're going to be good.
Absolutely.
The next up, if one of y'all want to hold this.
I got you.
Yeah. This is it's actually a setup that I'm wearing. We've got this washed black corduroy. It's like a nice, juicy, wider wale that when you do apply a wash to it, you get a nice, like, not the regular, like, velvety luster that I think you expect with corduroy, but instead you get, like, some, like, it unlocks hidden hues, I feel like. I feel like you're now getting like some petrol-y colors, some greens that aren't just what you get from a standard black. It wears really nicely. I do like the pockets. It may be hard to tell in photos and in videos, but they have these flaps that, as you can see here, they tuck in to like a perfectly clean thing. So you can just have these open pockets, or you can have them flapped. And the way that they sit, there's just like a square on a square, really nice dimension, has a very sweet lining on it. Even this cord that can cinch in the waist if you do want to add some body to it, because as you can see on me, it is like it's a boxy shape. But if you're snatched in the waist and you want to add some good shape on it, sutures, do what you got to do.
Ain't no shame.
It's gonna look good.
Do it.
And the trousers are the ones that I'm wearing here as well. It's their classic kind of like tapered chino. It's easy, only elasticated in the back, so the front is looking very clean. I'm not wearing a tucked-in shirt, but if you did tuck in a shirt, you can do this, and you're wearing like
All
a nice,
business.
it's business. This jacket you're wearing, no, it's like a good casual take if your office leans casual. I think you could swing to this like at like a very very casual fall wedding if that's what your vibe is, and you're gonna look like you're wearing like a suit. You know, it's looking good. Yeah. And in that same trouser shape, we have this other fabric. What's this guy? Cotton linen?
This is cotton linen, yeah. This
It's
is the
cotton
cotton
linen.
linen, which they every season they do a cotton linen trouser, and we typically opt for this tapered trouser just because it looks really good casually when worn with like the various shirts that we have from Portuguese Flannel or even from Sage to Cret. And again, you do have that elasticated back and a bit in the front as well. Zip hem. It's all the good. This is going to be a workhorse in your wardrobe for sure. And then next up, we do have some of the more military-leaning stuff. This one is also another cotton and linen fabric in that reverse sateen, just done in black. And this will be the same black that matches the jacket that Nick is wearing. So, you know, he could be all murdered out, as they say. And
Black
just,
ops.
yeah, just black off, just everything. And we do like that they have the pockets right here on the side, the flat pockets. And they do also have it in the back as well. And I always love this Sage military stuff because it's like they pull from historical military garments, but they never are exactly what they're pulling from, you know, so it is its own thing. So that is what you're getting. The next piece we have up is more of the traditional like chino or military chino from Sage, just of course sageified. So you do have that elastic in the back, just all the fun stuff, all the good stuff. So again, go true to size with all of these trousers. Just know that you do have a bit of allowance in the waist. And this one, at least, is going to be wider in the leg. Not super sloppy or anything like that, but not tapered like the other trousers. And this one is going to be 100% cotton, just more of like that chino fabrication. And then last up, in the teaser, Ludwin said this is like an outside pajama.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's a wool blend. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
just straight wool. It is a wool linen, and that's two words I like to hear together. Linen, when you add it into a mix, it just makes for like these inconsistencies in fabrics that like you usually get with like very slubby cloths, or like it's due to the what they're actually using to manufacture the cloth. But instead, it's just those two fibers coming together to make this really pleasant hand feel. Especially when you wash it, both of those fibers act differently, so you're getting some fun puckering, some irregular fading to it. So it is like black, but it reads as a very very dark charcoal.
Yeah, like an anthracite.
Anthracite, yeah. You get like almost like an iridescence to it. And it is a baker pant, so you get like those sweet like fatigue-like pockets up there in the front, along with those flapped pockets on the back. Has a button fly, drawstring trouser front. So the drawstring coming out the front, this will obviously be, I think, the most like casual leaning of the easy trousers you do with Sage, which is why I said like that pajama thing. But it really does have like an elegance to it, especially with like the width of the leg. I think if you're wearing this with like a nice like a regular loafer, it doesn't have to be something chunky like this. You're gonna get like a pretty chic look. And yeah, something like Nick's wearing, that'd look good. He looks good.
Yeah. And in terms of sizing on this, go true to size. Just embrace the loose vibe of it all. You look good. And I believe that is all we have from Sage. Please shop it, like it. Let us know what you like. We got comment section.
Yeah, we do.
We want to hear your thoughts.
Sage the Slay.
Sage du Slay.
Sage the Slay.
Sage.